everyone for coming tonight. So I think we all know it's been a good result. What we've had tonight is we've had a swing against Barry O'Farrell and a swing to Sydney. And this whole by-election campaign...
You're making blush.
This whole by-election campaign, I have just been so inspired by Sydney. It's been a hard couple of weeks, but I just have to say, I just can't wait to get to work for you. I think Sydney sent a very clear message to Barry O'Farrell and his government tonight. He sent a message that Sydney can't be silenced. He sent a message that Sydney can't be bought. And he sent the message and we sent the message that Sydney values education. We value health. We all sent a very strong message today that also Sydney is not a Labour seat, Sydney is not a Liberal seat, Sydney is not a Green seat, Sydney is our seat. I have to say that tonight's victory, I do have very mixed emotions. For 24 years, Clover has been my MP. Yes. And when that horrendous legislation passed that removed our city member, I felt like many people in this room felt, and many people across Sydney felt, that our vote had been taken away. And Sydney's quite smart. We actually value democracy. It's quite important to us. I'm honoured that you have supported me tonight, and that we've won our voice back in Parliament. I think it's also quite clear that that Barry's legislation has now backfired on him.
Stuff you, Barry!
Because now there's two of us. And on that note, before I thank so many people here tonight who have made, I haven't won this. We've won this. We've won this together. But before I go on and go to this, thank you. I'd like to hand over to someone who is an inspiration to me, someone who is my political hero, someone who has made Sydney such a safe, sustainable, and accepting place. In the cab over, Clover said to me, "Wasn't it great that on that 7:30 report where she introduced her husband Peter and I introduced my husband Victor, we can only do that because of the fierce advocacy we have had from Clover to make Sydney such an accepting and tolerant place for so many." And on that, I'll hand over.
Thank you, Alex. And I want to congratulate Alex. He has been a fantastic candidate, and he is going to make a great member for Sydney. And I want to thank the people of Sydney. I want to thank you for coming out again today, and I want to thank you as you came out just 6 weeks ago to vote for an independent council, and you'll come out today to make sure we keep an independent member in the seat of Sydney. It is fantastic. And it is a real rejection of what Barry O'Farrell and the shooters have said. Yes, no, look, you know, they should, and it tells him, and it tells, whilst he's got his big majority, he should not interfere in people's democratic rights. And that's what and so now it's really fantastic. We've got a terrific new member who's going to be in there. He's going to work very hard for us, and you know, it's a wonderful outcome. And thank you to you all those people who have, you know, there are people there in those polling booths today who have come out in the past for me for 12 elections. Some of you standing here, and I can see you nodding there. And it was wonderful that there are a whole lot of new people too who came out, because Alex is such a fantastic candidate. Such a fantastic candidate.